Just raise your hand if you do want a question. We have got microphones, so Ali looks like he wants one. We'll start there. Thank you.
Mauricio, how do you analyse that performance today?
The performance wasn't great, but again, when you concede an early goal, and of course, in the momentum that this is the team, always is tough, and of course, it's a difficult situation, because when you want to build your confidence again and be on the game and be solid and to have the calm to play, because always you need to be calm to play, we start to take rash decision, nervous. Of course, the offer wasn't in the way that you love to play, and it's not the best. I understand, of course, the fans and everyone, and of course, it's not easy. When you are, I was a professional player in this type of situation, it's so difficult to play, and of course, Watford was good defending, very strong, never gave the space to us to be clear and to have the chances with the possibility to score. First half was poor, of course, but second half, I think I need to tell you that I feel very proud, and we fight, and always we take risk. I think we start the game really well. Sonia provide good energy from the beginning on the second half, and of course the team was fighting and never give up, and then we were rewarded for the goal, from the goal of Dele Alli, and I think fully deserved. That is the first step to build our confidence, and we need to stop to concede the poor goal that we are conceding. But of course, when you analyze the situation after Bayern Munich, it's normal. We were with our confidence here. After Bayern Munich, our confidence in the floor. And what happened in Brighton in the first action that we conceded a goal, and the impact of Toulouse with a big injury to your captain, and of course that was make very difficult, but now it's step by step. We stay strong. It's only football problems, and we are football people. We are going to try to find a way, and we are trying and doing things, trying to be solid and start to performance in the way that we all expect that we need to performance.
Okay, take one from Jim down there. Thank you.
Mauricio, what was your view of the confusion around your goal? Did you fear that it had been ruled out, as it said on the screen?
Nothing to do with us, because that is depend of the Premier League. We no manage that situation. But of course, I understand that was a little bit the confusion, and it was tough for Kike, because was no goal. But it's not Tottenham responsibility. It's Premier League responsibility, and of course, like everyone. Maybe the guy that pressed the button made a mistake. Everyone can make a mistake. The most important when you check the goal was goal. I think was the ball in here, no, in the shoulder, and I think was legal. Nothing to say, but of course was in this moment was. I can understand Watford, and I can understand Kike, but in that moment for the player was I feel so bad.
Okay, Sammy, thank you.
Mauricio, it's obviously only a point today, but moving forward and given you saying your confidence was at rock bottom, how important do you feel maybe this point could be to rebuilding that confidence?
Yes, I think it was so important in the way that we achieved the point on the end, because I think the team was fighting, we started to show character, of course that we have quality, but in this type of situation the most important is the character that you need to show, because talent is after. You need to fight, and you need to run, and you need to be strong in your mind, because the effort is always is double or is massive. When everything is good, you fly, but when everything is going against you, you need to be so strong, and you spend a lot of energy, because of course every single action you expect to score or create a chances. But I think for me is the first step to build our confidence again. The team after the 7-2 again Bayern Munich was massive, and the another day one friend said to me, oh, the team after 5 years, I think was the first time that we received a knock, no, 7-2, and of course it's new for us, it's new for the player, it's a new moment. That of course we need time to recovery. Didn't help the game on Brighton, the first action that we concede and lose Hugo. But now it's a step by step. But again, the first action we concede today, very poor goal, and then was tough. But the most important is to show the togetherness and the faith in us, and be focused only to improve in our game. That is the most important. The player have and the squad have my support, and of course, I need to say that in the last 20 minutes, our fans helped us a lot. The energy was amazing in the stadium, and of course, all together we can, to find again the way to start to performance in the way that we expect.
Okay, we're going to take two more. Charlie over here, if anyone wants to raise their hand for the last one.
Maurizio, you mentioned on Thursday that you didn't think there'd be comings or goings in January. I just wondered if results continue not to improve, do you think your view on that might change?
Yeah, but you are guessing, and then, because I am, in the last few months, I talk a lot, many questions from you, from different interviews, and always I am clear with you. I don't say that yes or not. I don't say we are going to sign or not sign, we are going to sell or not sell. Always, I told the same. It's not a moment to talk. When I write the moment, we are going to take decision in some way or another. But please, I am not contradictory in my speech or in my opinion in one press conference or in another. Always say now it's time to stay all together, all the squad together with all the staff and the fans and the club, of course, and try to change that atmosphere. I think we are not going to get any benefit if we start to talk about January. January is too far away. A lot of game to play, and I think that is the structure of the club that is working and thinking, and they need to be ready if we need to do something. If not, keep going. But I am happy with my squad, I am happy with the player that we have. But like always, after what is going to happen in January, I cannot guess today. And happen what happened, we need to take the responsibility. But that question, if we win all the game until to the end, maybe why not to do something? But if maybe we need something, maybe we need to act. But we need to wait and to stay calm. And the most important now is to provide calm to the squad and the player, and they need now to recover for Tuesday because it's going to be important to win and build again our confidence. It's going to be tough because Champions League always is tough. No, Sam?
Yeah. Okay, the last one from John. Thank you.
Richard, can you opinion on the Amazon documentary, what your thoughts are on the club being followed by cameras?
Do you think it's a moment to talk about that? I am focused 200% in try to stay with my team, giving the best to turn that moment. Of course, that was a club decision to do a documentary about Tottenham, and of course, me like a manager, of course. I need to give my best to try to help the club to do what the club wants.
Okay, guys, thank you very much.
Thank you.